Excuse me. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is time to get real. Time to get real. Are we ready? Yeah. Coming at you a little later today. Had a late start at work, so um, I got to have the morning to get a few things done around my house and chose to do that. And now it's time to talk to you, which is my favorite time of day. I see myself, I picture myself doing this every day because it's what brings me happiness. And today, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about visualization and seeing yourself accomplishing whatever goals it is that you're setting out for yourself for the day, short term, or the week, month, year, or lifetime, the long term. So living that purpose, you see yourself living that purpose. And before I get to that, I have to share with you something I read today in The One Thing, the book I'm reading. Oh my gosh, I just love this. And it's about your purpose. And we are going to work on creating our purpose, myself and the challengers, probably end of next week or the beginning of the week after that. And I just want to start planting the seed now. This says the power of purpose. Purpose is the straightest path to power and the ultimate source of personal strength of conviction and strength to persevere. And there's more, but I just wanted to pause there and say, wow, remember a few days ago, maybe last week, when I was talking about what it means or what it takes to be a strong person? Having purpose, all right? So again, purpose is the straightest path to power and the ultimate source of personal strength of conviction and strength to persevere. The prescription for extraordinary results is knowing what matters to you and taking daily doses of actions in alignment with it. When you have a definite purpose for your life, clarity comes faster, which leads to more conviction in your direction, which usually leads to faster decisions. When you make faster decisions, you'll often be the one who makes the first decisions and winds up with the best choices. When you have the best choices, you have the opportunity for the best experiences. This is how knowing where you're going helps lead you to the best possible outcomes and experiences that life has to offer. Guys, I love that. Decide what you want, make decisions that align with it, and then work at that every day to go get it. You're going to have the best opportunities because you've decided what you want. And that's going to lead to the best life experiences. So I just wanted to share you with that. Or share that with you. I just found that quite powerful this morning. Now, visualization. For our challenge, this is the third success habit that we're going to practice on a daily basis, ideally in the morning. And I want you to spend just a couple minutes doing this. So another like 2 minute habit, if that is going to lead to some really powerful changes in your mindset and then your life. And so visualization, what is it? I used to call this, or we used to call this at Weight Watchers, mental rehearsing. So seeing yourself in your mind, imagining yourself, using your mind, the most powerful tool or resource that you have for success, using that to see yourself achieving whatever it is that you're setting out for. And I'll tell you how I use mine in a minute. But the quote for today's habit for visualization comes from Sherry Carter Scott. She says, ordinary people believe only in the possible. Extraordinary people visualize not what is possible or probable, but rather what is impossible. And by visualizing the impossible, they begin to see it as possible. And so that's what I want for you. That's what I want us to use this visualization for, is to imagine yourself achieving what it is that you have thought up to this point has been impossible. Maybe that's weight loss, maybe that's fitness, maybe that's growing your bank account, maybe that's unconditionally, loving relationship, whatever that is for you. want you to start mentally rehearsing or visualizing yourself achieving that. Um, so visualization refers to the practice of seeking to generate positive results in your outer world by using your imagination to create mental pictures of specific behaviors and outcomes occurring in your life. Visualization is the process of imagining exactly what you want to achieve or attain, and then mentally rehearsing what you'll need to do in order to attain it. So most people are very limited by visions of their past, and they kind of just replay over and over like failures or heartbreaks or setbacks. That time I stepped on the scale and gained 3 pounds even though I ate great all week or whatever. That's what we typically visualize, and that's what we typically focus on, and so that's why we're not getting the results that we want. Do you see how this all ties together? Okay, so there are steps for creating visualization. Number one, you need to just get ready, and all that means is find your favorite chair every morning or a spot in your house. This is what I do. I sit on my one chair every morning. I think I posted a picture on this page and then sit up straight and close your eyes, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready to see yourself living out this purpose. Then I want you to see it. Then I want you to actually live it out. I want you to feel what it feels like. See yourself doing every step that you need to take in order to get what you want. And don't limit yourself, and don't be logical, and don't be practical. Okay. Visualize your major goals, deepest desires, like what would change my life actions kind of thing. And then I want you to feel what it feels like to accomplish that. I want you to be in total alignment, see yourself being in total alignment with what it's going to take to achieve that. And so, all right, how do I use visualization? Well, legit a minute or two, just a minute or two. And I see myself, this was mine this morning, okay? I close my eyes and I take a deep breath, and I have to go to work today. And it is becoming less and less of a challenge because I'm learning more and more and feeling more and more comfortable. But I see myself getting out of my car, punching the time clock, walking across the parking lot with a smile on my face, shoulders pulled back, deep breaths in, not nervous, feeling calm, feeling confident, and ready to tackle whatever it is that is coming my way when I open those doors. So I see myself doing that. Okay. I feel myself being happy. I feel myself being confident. And you have to have the emotion that goes in it. Okay. So that's one of my big visualizations. When I started the Miracle Morning, when I started doing all of these things, I would see myself getting out of bed, brushing my teeth. I'd have to get up just a little bit earlier to do this, which I didn't really want to do, but I did. And I would see myself hitting my alarm, turning it off, brushing my teeth, getting all my books and materials together, sitting on the chair, and going through each step of this. I would mentally rehearse that. I would, what was the other one that I was going to share with you? Yesterday. So how I've been using visualization most often is I just see myself doing everything I need to do for the day. And at the end of the day, feeling accomplished that I got it done. And so I knew yesterday and really this whole week was going to be a really busy, full week with lots of work and lots of fun. So not all bad. I just knew it was going to be full, and I knew I was going to need the energy in order to keep up with that and to get everything done and to fit everything in that I want to fit in. So yesterday was a 19-hour day, and I literally just walked myself through with a mental picture, walking myself through each step of my day, getting up, doing my Miracle Morning, then working out, then, getting a shower, then sitting down and doing this podcast, then going off to work, then coming home and grabbing the soup, which I had already made the day before, putting it on the stove and warming it up, then going out and feeding my cats, then coming in and getting all the stuff ready for the next day that I needed to do, so that when I had friends come over we made guitars for craft night for our Halloween parties, that everything was finished and all I had to do was simply enjoy my company. And then when they left, taking a shower, getting in bed, and falling asleep, completely satisfied with what I had accomplished that day, that I had a plan and that I stuck with it. And so I just visualize each day what I have to do and having it done at the end of the day. You don't understand how powerful of a tool your brain is. So when you visualize it, it makes it more likely that it will happen because you've already felt the feelings that are going to come with that accomplishment or achievement. And then the other thing, a lot of us are going to be taking this success challenge so that we create these habits that will lead us to our ideal weight or being healthy or losing weight or whatever. And so I did that when I was losing weight, and we learned about mental rehearsing at one of my Weight Watcher meetings that I was attending as a member. They would say, close your eyes and visualize yourself practicing all the habits you need to, eating well, writing all your food down, exercising, drinking your water, but then picture yourself at goal, actually achieving goal weight and what that might feel and look like. So I would always close my eyes and imagine myself, because at goal, this is what I thought I was going to look like. I would close my eyes, imagine myself as a tall, I'm 5'2", as a tall, thin, blonde, long hair, tan, like all like super tan, in a white bikini, walking on the beach. That's how I saw myself at goal. So so I said to visualize the impossible. Guess what? It's not impossible for me to be a tall, thin blonde. Know what I did? Put on heels. I dyed my hair blonde at one time, which no, with my Italian heritage was not the best choice. Didn't quite look like I had visualized it, but I bought that white bikini and I got tan, and I'm telling you, it was the best because I knew exactly what it felt better. It felt better than I could ever imagine. And so I just kept visualizing myself like that. And it happened. Okay. It happened because I had already felt that it had happened and I made it happen. So, uh, that's visualization. And so today, that's your action step. I want you to just visualize yourself walking through your day successfully, uh, being able to tackle any challenges that come up, and going to bed satisfied that you had a plan and you stuck with it today. So practice your visualization today because it is something. It is the third habit in our 10 success habits that we're going to practice for our real life success challenge coming November 2nd. And with that, I will leave you to have a wonderful day. Enjoy the weather. I don't know if it's it looks sunny. It looks like it's going to be nice. I don't know what the temperature is going to be, but I'm excited to have a great day. Hope you are too. See you tomorrow. Peace.